Hello and welcome to this week's full body yoga practice with me. My name's Jess. Today I'm going to be guiding you through a full body flow that's going to help improve your strength, balance and flexibility. It's perfect to incorporate into your regular movement routine. It's going to be a mixed levels flow. I shall be sure to offer options throughout to make sure that we can all enjoy the poses. If you have any props or blocks that you would like to have for your practice, make sure you have those ready. We're going to be starting today's practice in child's pose. So when you're ready, roll out your mats and I'll see you there. Okay, child's pose, coming down to the ground. You can keep your knees together or you can take your knees wide with big toes to touch. 'Tis up to you. Take yourself slightly further back so you're not centered on the mat, so you're closer towards the back of your mat for your child's pose today. Walking the hands forward, forehead meets the mat. And when you get there, close your eyes and slowly, as always, we start to deepen our breath. Taking deep inhales through your nose and long exhales out through your nose or mouth, you choose. You can find some gentle movement here if you like, maybe rolling on the forehead from side to side, maybe lifting the palms and coming up onto the fingertips, maybe wiggling the hips slightly. Just take a minute to settle in and bring yourself to this moment. Forget the day you've had so far. Take 3 deep breaths on your own in your own time. As you finish your 3rd breath, slowly lift your forehead and take your gaze towards your hands. Send your weight into your hands and bring yourself forward, coming to lay on your belly. Keep the feet wide, press the hands into the mat and lift the chest, baby cobra. From here, send your weight back into your knees, press back to your child's pose. Inhale deeply. Exhale to lift the gaze and come forward back onto your belly. Inhale to lift up, cobra. And exhale to send your hips back to your child's pose. Inhale. And exhale. Coming forwards. Inhaling to lift into your cobra or baby cobra. And then as you breathe out, send the hips back to your child's pose. Continuing to move with your own breath here. Slow and intentional. Doesn't really matter what the shape looks like. Think about how it feels in your body as you move fluidly between one and the other. Maybe you can invite a sway as you lift up into your cobra. And then as you press back to your child's pose, moving the hips from side to side. Do 2 more rounds. And then as you come forward to lay on your belly, take your hands down by your sides, palms face down towards the earth. Lift the head, neck and chest. Exhale. Forehead meets the mat. Inhale to lift the head, neck and chest. Maybe lift the palms, maybe lift the feet for locust. Exhale to lower everything down. Inhale one last time, everything. Exhale to lower everything down to the mat. Hands come underneath the shoulders and we press up to tabletop position. So knees under the shoulders, knees under the hips, hands under the shoulders. I do that every time. Spread your fingertips nice and wide and press into the tops of your feet. Inhale for cow pose. Lift the chest, drop your belly, look forward. Big breath in. Exhale to round through to your cat. Rounding through the upper back. Tuck your chin. Inhale back to your cow pose. Drop your belly. Lift the hips, lift the chest. And exhale to round through to your cat. Do 2 more on your own with your own breath. Coming back to your neutral spine, send your feet to the left-hand side of the mat. Keep your knees where they are and send your hips all the way back until you come to a seat at the back of your mat. Bring your feet into a deer pose position, so this 90-90 with your feet. Right hand comes down on the mat behind your hips. Lift the hips, push them forward. Left hand reaches up and back. Big breath in as you lift. Exhale to lower the hips and twist to the left hand side. Nice, take a deep breath in your twist. And exhale to unravel and send yourself back forwards to your tabletop position. Knees under the hips, hands under the shoulders. Inhale to your cow pose. Exhale to round through cat. 2 more on your own. Back to your tabletop position, neutral spine. Send your feet over to the right and we come back to a seat. With our 90-90 legs, deer pose on the opposite side. Left hand comes down on the ground as we lift the hips, send them forward. Reach the right hand up and back. Big breath in. Exhale to lower the hips and twist to the right. Inhale in your twist. Exhale. We unravel. Send the weight back forwards, coming to your tabletop position. Walk the hands forward. Curl your toes under and lift your hips up and back to your downward facing dog. Into your downward facing dog. Take a moment here to pedal the heels. You can bump the hips from side to side, waking up the body. Relax the back of your neck. And breathe deep. Pressing your chest down towards your thighs. Find stillness in your dog and lift your heels off the ground, coming up onto the toes. Exhale to lower the heels, back down. Inhale to lift the heels. Exhale, lower them down, really pressing them into the earth. Inhale to lift the heels. Exhale to lower. Lift your heels, and this time we're going to send our weight forwards, coming into our plank pose, but we're going to roll forward, so really arching through the spine. Slow and steady we move into our plank pose. Bend your knees, arch your lower back, and then send your hips back to your downward dog. Lift the heels, roll through to your plank, moving fluidly and slowly with intention. Bend the knees, send your hips back to your downward dog. Lift the heels and ripple through to your plank. bend your knees, send your hips back. Inhale one last time, lift the heels, ripple forward to your plank pose. Exhale to bend your knees and send your weight back. Downward facing dog. Press your left heel into the earth and lift the right leg up high. Bend your right knee and open the hip. Three-legged dog. Deep breath in here. Exhale to bring your right knee forward into your chest. Squeeze knee to nose. Step your right foot forwards and send your weight forwards into your right foot. We're going to lift the back foot coming into our half split. Keep your fingertips on the mat. Inhale to lift the left heel high. Exhale. Folding crown of the head down towards the earth. Inhale here. Exhale, left knee bends, bring it in, squeeze knee to nose. Inhale to extend the left leg and place your left foot down on the earth behind you, lifting all the way up, open out to your warrior two. Facing the left side of the mat, bending into that right knee generously, right knee over right ankle. Extend your hands out from side to side, back foot's in line with the back of the mat. Shoulders are stacked over the hips. Take your gaze past your right hand. Find your drishti here. Inhale deeply. Exhale to relax your shoulders down. Flip your right palm up. Left hand comes to the back of the left thigh. Straighten your right leg. Reach up and back for your reverse triangle. Inhale here. Exhale. We pause for one more breath. Release your right hand down. Turn to face the front of the mat. Pivot on the back foot coming into your high lunge. Reach your hands forward and up. Option to lower the back knee down here for your low lunge. Inhale to lift and lengthen. Exhale to cactus the elbows. Open them wide, palms face forward. From here, we're going to step our left foot forward to meet the right foot at the top of the mat. Bend the knees, chair pose. Send your weight back, holding that cactus arm shape, opening through the chest. Tuck the pelvis in and send your weight back into your heels. Inhale deeply. Exhale to come up to standing. And from here, we're going to lift the left knee, pull it in towards the chest. Standing leg raise. Standing Tadasana. Take a deep breath in. Exhale to twist to the right. Keep that left knee pulled in. Inhale. Twisting back through to center. We take it to the right hand side. Slow and steady. Hold your balance. Inhale. Exhale back through to center. Maybe slowly we extend the left leg. Inhale. Exhale, we bring that left knee in, send it all the way back to your high lunge. Reach your hands all the way up. Exhale, hands come down to the mat. Step your right foot back, plank pose. Take your vinyasa. Inhale to chaturanga, roll forwards. Exhale to lower to the belly. All the way down to the belly. Take your hands wide off the mat. Inhale to lift up for your cobra. Exhale, forehead to the mat. Press back to your downward facing dog. We meet in downward dog. Nice. Take a deep breath in your downward facing dog. Open your mouth. Sigh out. Press your right heel into the earth and we lift the left leg up high. Bend the left knee, open your hip. Squeeze your left foot into your glutes. Exhale, we bring the left knee in. Squeeze knee to nose. Step the left foot forwards. Keep your fingertips on the mat. Send your weight into your left foot and we lift the right leg up high this time for our standing split. Inhale to lift. Exhale, forehead comes down. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, bend your right knee and squeeze knee to nose. Inhale. Exhale to send the right foot back and down. We lift up into our warrior two on the right hand side, leading with the left hand. Reach your hands out side to side, bend into that left knee, settle in. Left knee is stacked over left ankle. Relax your shoulders down. And take a deep breath in. Exhale. All the way out. Right hand comes to the back of your right thigh. Flip the left palm up and reach it back. Straighten the left knee for your reverse triangle. Pause here for a breath. Inhale. Exhale. Sigh it out. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Release the left hand. Turn to face the front of the mat. Pivot on the back foot. Bend back into your left knee. Find your high lunge. You can lower your right knee down for low lunge. Exhale to cactus the elbows. Inhale here. Exhale, we step the back foot forward to meet the left, coming into your chair pose. Keep your hips low. Draw the shoulder blades together, pull your elbows back, tuck your pelvis in and lower your hips, sending the weight into your heels. Lift all 10 toes off the mat. Exhale to press them into the earth. Big breath in as we straighten both knees. Lift the right knee, pull it in towards your chest, standing one-legged Tadasana. Inhale here. Exhale, turning to the right. Hold your balance, hold your drishti. As you exhale, turning to the left. Inhale. Exhale back through to center. Maybe we extend the right leg. Hold for one more breath. Exhale to bring your right knee in and step your foot back. Both hands come down to the mat. And we step back to our plank pose or half plank. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga, rolling forwards on the toes. Inhale, take your hands off the edges of the mat. Lift up, cobra. Exhale, forehead to the mat. Press your hands underneath your shoulders. Lift up and back to your downward facing dog. Or option to take child's pose here. Inhale in your dog. Exhale. Sigh it out. Take one more deep breath in wherever you are. Exhale. Lower your knees to the mat. Swing your legs to one side and come to center yourself on the mat. Have a seat. Keep your knees bent, feet flat on the mat. Bring your hands to the back of the thighs and roll the shoulders back. Lean back. Draw the shoulder blades together. And then when you're ready, we lift the right foot. Right shin is parallel towards the mat. And then maybe we lift the left foot so that both shins are parallel towards the ground. Options from here are to keep your hands behind your thighs. You can place them on the mat behind you if you need a little more balance, or you can reach your hands forward towards your ankles, flex your feet, lift up through the chest, boat pose, deep breath in. Exhale. We hold for one more deep breath in. Inhale. Exhale. Both feet come back down to the mat. Wrap your forearms around your shins and rest your forehead down. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Lift your forehead. Extend both legs out long. And come to lay on your back. You can roll vertebra through vertebra. Taking your time, slow and intentional. Nice. From here, bring your knees in towards your chest. And rock gently from side to side. Let's find our happy baby. So from here, we're going to feed the hands in between the legs and clasp the outer edges of both feet, soles of the feet up towards the sky. actively pulling the shoulders down towards the earth. You can rock gently from side to side here. If you can't reach the back of your feet, then you can grab the ankles or the back of the thighs. Option to find some movement that feels good here, maybe rolling over on the lower back, extending one leg and then the other. Finding some hip circles, maybe some knee circles. Or you can take this opportunity to find stillness, breathing deep, focusing on your breath, pressing your lower back into the earth. Take 2 more deep breaths in. Release your feet back down to the mat and extend your legs out long. Coming into your Savasana, take your feet wide, take up some space. And rest your hands down by your sides, palm face up. Or you can rest your hands on your body if that feels better. Take any modifications you might need for your Savasana, maybe some cushions under your knees or under your head. Maybe you need a blanket. We're going to be here for 10 breaths. So take this opportunity to come back to your body, come back to your breath. Release any tension that you may be holding on to, relaxing everything down, relaxing your jaw and the skin in between your eyebrows. Do your best to think of nothing other than this moment, the sound of your breath. Very slowly coming back. Maybe start to invite some subtle movements in your fingers and toes. Maybe start to find some circles with your ankles and your wrists. Listen to the cracks and creaks of your joints as you start moving around, maybe bending the knees and pulling them back in towards your chest. Rock gently from side to side. And then when you're ready, coming onto one side and using your hands to press yourself back up to a seat. You can keep your eyes closed if you like, or you can soften the gaze down. Cross at the ankles, or rest one shin on top of the other. Rest your hands wherever is comfortable. And we'll finish this practice here with one final deep breath in together. So wherever you are in your breath cycle, blow it all the way to the bottom. Seal your lips and inhale deeply through your nose. Open your mouth. Sigh it out. Slowly open your eyes if they were closed. Thank you so much for joining me today for this full body yoga practice. I really hope you enjoyed the flow and it sets you up for a great day. If you enjoyed the class, please don't forget to like the video, leave me a little comment if you like, and also hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. I'll see you for next class, and as always, have a wonderful day.